The Guiding Light, presented by new Extra Strength Comet, the stain-removing cleanser, now also in the plastic decorator size and the plastic bathroom bundle.
Is it? It's good. Somebody likes it.
I didn't fix you any eggs or cereal. I wasn't sure you bought them.
Yeah, you were right, I don't. Just coffee. Oh, Lord, would you look at that time?
Well, maybe you shouldn't go to the office today.
Look, it's our living. I can't stay home just because I feel like it.
Bill?
Hmm?
I'm worried about your father.
You are? Why?
Well, you know, Maida and Bruce are leaving for New York very soon, and they've persuaded your father to go with them and to live there.
So?
Well, I don't think that's what your father really wants.
What do you think Papa really wants?
Well, of course, I don't know for sure, but I think he'd like it if we invited him to come and live here with us again.
Do you?
Yes, I do. Wouldn't that be nice? I mean, we enjoyed having him here the last
No,
time.
it would not be nice to have Papa living here again. That you asked me, I told you.
Why not?
Because I can't stand Papa playing guardian angel, that's why.
Doing what?
Oh, keeping watch over me. Papa wants to save my soul. If he lived here, I'd get a temperance lecture every day of the week, and that I can live without. And I told him so, too.
Bill, won't you please?
No, I will not change my mind. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Yes?
Mrs. Bauer?
Yes, it is.
This is Jack Haskell.
Oh, how do you do, Mr. Haskell? I've heard Bill mention you.
And I've heard him mention you a lot. I hope I get the chance to meet you sometime. Is Bill there?
Why, no, he isn't. He just left for the office.
He just left. Oh, then he's obviously going to be late for our appointment. We were supposed to meet at 9 sharp.
Well, maybe he will be a little late. He didn't feel well this morning, and I even tried to persuade him to stay home, but he wouldn't.
Oh, all right. Thank you, Mrs. Bauer. I'll just wait here then.
I'm sure he'll be there soon.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Haskell.
I didn't tell Werner what I thought, but boy, I was thinking plenty.
Do you think he's trying to get you mad?
Well, if he is, he's certainly succeeding. Can you imagine? There was no orderly around, so instead of sending for one, he sends me downstairs to pick up the frozen sections. I had to leave the operating room, and I wanted to study that operation.
Do you think he did it to annoy you?
Well, what else, Leslie? He knows I'm not here to be his messenger boy. I came here to study surgery. Why, one of these days I'm going to flip my lid with that guy. Let's not talk about it.
Fine with me. He's not exactly my favorite topic of conversation either.
How was the picnic with the nurses the other evening? Did you have fun?
No.
Why? What was wrong with it?
Well, since you couldn't come with me, I was bored stiff. But don't misunderstand. I'm glad you went home instead. How was the outdoor supper with your family?
Well, the supper was fine.
And your family?
Oh, come on, Leslie. You know things aren't right with my family. Why do you insist on talking
Were you
about
nice to your father? You said you promised your mother you'd at least be civil to her. Were you?
Well, I guess you could call it that. I even asked him how he was, although it was horribly plain and everybody just sitting around like the good old days pretending nothing was wrong. Just seemed to look worse. After a while, I couldn't stand it, so I left.
Oh, you weren't rude. You didn't hurt their feelings.
No, I always have the hospital excuse. They always believe that. But you can have that kind of family dinner. You can have it on a platter.
Ed, your family's in trouble. But don't feel too sorry for yourself. They're a nice, warm family in trouble. You've got a lot more to be thankful for than you think.
Oh, yes? Such as?
Such as a nice, warm family. And if you don't believe it, you can ask somebody who doesn't have one. Me. I'll take your family with all their troubles anytime.
Well, and then I think we'll try to make a little transfer.
Have you ever heard of taking the bitter with the sweet?
Oh, yes, Lizzie, I've heard of it. I'll take my mother. She's very sweet, but I can take her without my father. He's a little too bitter for my taste.
Take the whole family in. Don't chop it up. As a family, they've had many happy years, and they've given you many happy years. You don't appreciate what you've had and what you've still got. But I do, because I haven't got it. I never did.
Oh, come on, Leslie. The grass always looks greener in the other guy's backyard. You think my family's great because you've never had it. But I have it, and as a matter of fact, I'm stuck with it, so let's just drop it, shall we?